Ideas Test is an arts organisation in North Kent. We want to encourage everyone to be involved with art and creativity, so we work together with people across Medway and Swale to plan, produce and present a broad range of activities. Here are 3 amazing people from these communities to tell you more.
I have been working on a project called Take On Me, which is a theatre production not based in a theatre by a site-specific theatre company called Dante or Die. Take On Me was made for a leisure centre. I was really excited about working with the people of Medway again because I think they're an amazing community. They have a very strong grassroots arts network. So when Ideas Test advertised for the position, I thought, yay, that's what I want to do, that job. My role was to recruit a community cast and crew to work alongside the professional actors and musicians, and they just ran with it. They absolutely ran with it. They didn't know what they were getting into on their very first day, and then they ended up doing all sorts of things. But they said they found a great sense of empowerment, was the word one of them used, and they were going to join other groups and try to keep going.
I really wanted to see if I could challenge myself and perhaps be in scenes interacting with other people.
Sorry, so Chris will be taking your class today.
To see the creative process that the actors go through and see how the scenes develop and how the show is progressing is really fascinating.
For me, it's made me feel like the work is worthwhile at a level higher than any of the other acting work I've probably done.
And it's been a very great learning experience for me. This was a real strong bond between people.
The main feedback I had was that people felt they had been through a really intense, special experience that meant they wanted more. It was incredibly well received. Everybody realised that the standard of the piece was extremely high. I am a huge fan of working with people, and I had a marvellous time helping people to feel comfortable having chosen to be in this amazing cast.
The community cast and crew of Take On Me put in more than 900 hours volunteering. The community cast still meets up regularly, and Emma Dewhurst has a new role in another local arts organisation.
I run a group called Aspirations. It's an over 50s group, and we meet at Halfway, which is a small hamlet halfway between Queenborough and Minster. One of the brilliant things about living on an island is that the community groups are all very much together, and it's given me great pleasure to organise things across the board, across the island, and with people in Sittingbourne as well. We've done a number of artistic and creative projects. One of the events that took place at Leysden was the play about the suffragettes. Sea Folk Sings was a project that Kevin Grist worked on for Ideas Test. Music has always been important to the seafarers, from the sea shanties to the songs that the sailors sang and the fishermen sang.
I think I heard him crying, he said, tell Dad that I was brave.
That's when they need us, then tell us go away, but that's all going to change someday.
Sea Folk Sings was a journey of discovery, and I can't wait to discover how we're going to proceed this year.
Linda was part of a community panel that chose the musicians and composers to work on Sea Folk Sing 2019. More than 600 people watched the performance of Never Again on Sheppey, in Sittingbourne, Strood and the historic Dockyard Chatham in November 2018.
I'm Sam Mitchell and I'm working as an intern at number 34 at Ideas Test. I first heard about Disquiet and Ideas Test while walking past the building. My mum said to me on the window, there was a poster for it. She said, "That looks pretty interesting, why don't you and your sister go?" So we both got into it. We kind of got delved into the music aspect of it, mainly Disquiet. And we just kind of sat there for 3 weeks. We kind of learnt things, we rehearsed things, we practiced things. But as the months went on, we kind of developed, and I became more involved with the project of Ideas Test. I became more endorsed with what they were doing, how they were doing things, and who the leaders were, who the staff were.
So your chorus is hovering around there. Actually, it's all kind of hovering around there.
It's been an amazing movement in the development and movement of people's progression. We started out with only a few people and we didn't know too much. We just kind of played along, we learnt some stuff. But as we grew as Ideas Test and Disquiet, we've seen a massive progress, a massive jump from where we started and where we're ending up.
1, 2, 3, go! All I need is time tonight.
We've developed more as groups, as people, and it's just been expanding Disquiet and Ideas Test from the community. But it's been absolutely fascinating from the journey from being just involved in a small project, then becoming a bit more involved, a bit more developed, then becoming a leader and now becoming an intern. It's been an enriching experience, it's been fascinating.
Ideas Test Youth Programme has helped over 60 children and young people to obtain Arts Awards. Sam is now on his way to getting his Silver Arts Award.
High five!
If you want to get involved and join us in bringing creativity in all its forms to communities across Medway and Swale, then get in touch. Our email is contact@ideastest.co.uk. You can find out more by visiting ideastest.org.uk. Ideas Test is one of 21 creative people and places projects throughout the country and is funded by Arts Council England.